In today's session, we're going to talk about RPO versus RTO. What's the difference between these two and what do the acronyms actually stand for? So, first of all, the acronym stands for Recovery Point Objective and Recovery Time Objective. So, what does that really mean? So, let's look at a hypothetical scenario here. So, on the 1st of July, we experienced a outage. Okay, now when we look at what RPO is backwards, right? It's basically saying when was the last time we did a backup from which we can restore from. And in this example, I used the date as the 1st of June. Now, it seems a little bit extreme, but I just want to highlight the case here, right? So basically, we did a backup on the 1st of June, and the RPO is that's the point in which we can recover our backups from that date, okay? So when we're looking at RPO, we're looking at frequency, right? How often are we doing the backups? Are we doing it every minute? Are we doing it every hour, days, months? So that's something to keep in mind there, right? And when we're looking at RTO, recovery time objective, we're essentially looking at from a forward perspective, right? How quickly can we restore our system? So in this example, I used the 1st of August as a day. Again, a little bit extreme, but I just want to highlight the case here, right? So really, when we're looking at forward and we're looking at restoring, how quickly are we bringing those systems up, right? So some of the things that we would use in this instance would be, fault-tolerant, high-availability systems where they are loosely coupled or tightly coupled systems. And in terms of time frames, we're looking at milliseconds, seconds, minutes, hours, and days. That's how quickly we can bring up the system, right? So in an ideal world, we may be backing up every couple of days, and we may be able to bring up the system with cloud architectures within milliseconds or seconds, depending on how we can architect that, right? And an easy way to remember RPO and RTO, right, is if you think about it, the letter P comes before the letter T in the alphabet, right? So that's an easy way that I use to remember what RPO is and what RTO is, right? Now, if we look at the broader picture here, right, RPO and RTO, right, is part of what we call the business impact analysis, okay? And in general, when I'm looking at these RPO and the RTO, it's all about time, right? It's all about whether you're going backwards in time or you're going forward in time. It's all associated with the time, okay? And really, it's all about striking the right balance for your organization's needs, right? Okay? That's essentially what it is. Thank you.